Hey you guys, alright, so our first video will be with Sin Snacks, local South African products. All the local people around here will know about that. Nothing fancy about it, but there are some international viewers that don't find these products abroad. So we will be opening, showing, reviewing, tasting, doing some sin, you know. So let's start with our first product is Zoo Cookies, Zoo Biscuits. This will be...
It's a vanilla flavored iced biscuit.
Cool packaging, nice and colorful. Right. Original based vanilla flavored.
It's from Bakers.
So let's see. Alright, so this is what it looks like.
There's 4 colors: green, pink, blue and orange.
There's 12 biscuits in a pack. This is quite nice for like children and parties and maybe kids parties mostly. It's like a wafer biscuit.
You can smell the vanilla.
It's got like hard candy on it. Like a sort of a iced hard candy. You break your fingers to do that.
Did it have a nice click to it?
Right. That's very hard.
It will go nice with milk. Put it into milk. Brilliant.
This is very sweet. Children will love this. So, for local people, it's a vanilla flavored iced biscuits. Made with the finest ingredients, touch of Baker's magic. Product by Baker's. It's quite nice, very sweet.
I love it.
Children will love this. Children will definitely love this. Very, very nice. Must say, but very sweet as well. Alright. Moving on. Next. To something savory. Willard's BBQ Bites.
Tomato flavored maize chips.
Yeah, this is a tomato flavor.
They say it's big, very big. If you like tomato, rip this packet open, dig and enjoy this corn classic. It's the way it's meant to be. Crunchy and tasty, very tasty for the big, fully flavored bite. Just like you had and petrol-like.
Alright. So, South Africans will know exactly what this is. For those of you who don't, get some. This is one of my favorites, to be very honest. Alright, so that's what you get out of the packet.
It's not a lot.
What's the grams on the packet? 120. 120 grams. Right, let's give it a taste. You smell the tomato.
You do taste the tomato.
This is very good. Like I said, this is one of my favorites. This is something you can enjoy watching movies, rugby, sports, braais, barbecues. This is very, very good. Guys, if you haven't tasted this yet, get some. Definitely one of my favorites. Very tomato. It's like a corn snack. It's like a corn chip. Alright.
But I must say, it's not as big as I say on the packet. It's not.
It's
But
very
still
good.
nice.
Very good. Love it.
Yum.
Next, same chip. This is a barbecue flavored one. That's not very nice. That's also very barbecue.
You can smell the barbecue in this one.
It's exactly the same. Pour it out, let's see. You can see immediate difference in color as well.
You can taste the barbecue. It's very delicious. Oh my.
The barbecue is just as good.
From the tomato to the barbecue is my favorite.
The tomato is my favorite. Although, both are very good,
Yeah.
I must say. Both are very, very good. It's a personal preference of flavor in the sense of tomato or barbecue. But this is a local produced product in South Africa. Very, very good. Also, it's like a maize corn snack or chip. This is quite good.
It is
I
quite
can
good.
easily finish a packet like this. Easy. Very, very nice. Right. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Simba, as far as I know, is a local South African shop or store. Yes, definitely
Yeah, manufactured in South Africa.
manufactured by Simba, Golden Avenue,
Produced in South Africa.
produced in South Africa. Alright guys, so this is a salt and vinegar flavor. Very, very nice as well. So this is a potato chip. It's definitely not like your other produced chips like Lay's or Pringles. This is a thicker sort of a cut.
This is one of my favorites.
Any salt and vinegar is your favorite. That's like very salt and vinegary.
Oh, I can smell this. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, so we've got some spillage on that. Let's have a whirl.
It's like heaven.
Very salt and vinegar.
You will not get some of this.
Now, as you would see, this has got like a very crinkle. It's a crinkle cut to it. It's a sort of a thick. It's a thick cut of a chip. It's not a thin, like I say, you're used to a Lay's or a Pringles or any other sort of brand. This is it's a bit more thicker. It's got a lot more flavor though, must say. This is quite good. Very, very, very good. We will have to stop there, otherwise there's not going to be anything left. Alright, so next up, also Simba, Raws with tomato sauce flavor. Now, for those of you that don't know, we have got a brand Old Gold in South Africa.
Also
You
South
will see-
African brand.
Also a South African product. You will see the actual All Gold tomato sauce on the packet, that it's an All Gold tomato sauce product. So, if you like your tomato sauce, well, the people abroad will call it ketchup. We call it tomato sauce.
It is red as a tomato.
Same cut, exactly the same cut of chip or crisp or what you want to call it.
You can taste the tomato sauce.
Yeah, that's definitely old world tomato sauce.
This is also very good.
This is nothing like your bland. You get a lot of tomato flavors, like the BBQ Bites we just did now. That's got a proper tomato flavor to it. This has got a very, very rich tomato flavor to it. It doesn't feel cheap or taste cheap at all. If you're a fan of tomatoes, the flavor of tomatoes, you like chips, you like tomato sauce, this will definitely be something for you.
Yes.
Definitely for you. This is quite good. Very, very good as well.
Very, very, very good, I must say. Very good.
I would say this is a bit better for me than the salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
What would you guys say? Comment below if you've had this product before, or these products. Which are your favorites so far? Do you like salt and vinegar more? Would you like a tomato sauce more? Now we know there's a lot more other flavors. Will still come in next videos. But between tomato sauce and salt and vinegar, what are your favorites? Also with the BBQ Bites, if you've had this before or if you've now gone out, bought it and tried it, comment below what is your favorite, the tomato or the beef on the BBQ Bites. So that is it for our savory snacks. We will be now moving on to, so we have a drink first.
Yes.
Let's clean the palate on the drinks. Here we have got something that South Africans knows as the bubbelas drink or hangover drink, cream soda. This is something also locally produced in South Africa by Sparlita, which is I think part of the Coca-Cola company if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
This is very, very popular under the South Africans to help for, you know, that morning after the night before. Something that's very, very tasty. Best to drink ice cold. Actually, with ice will also be great if you like ice. If you don't, just make sure that it's very, very cold. It's a fizzy drink, soft drink, also very sweet. A lot of South Africans' favorites.
Smells like cream soda.
Definitely
I can't explain
not.
what cream soda is.
Yeah. If you don't know what cream soda is, for the people that's watching from overseas or from other countries, I can't explain.
Yeah.
You have to know cream soda. You have to actually have tasted it.
It's
before.
creamy. It's soda. It's nice.
It's cream soda.
True. But it's nice.
Guys, this is very sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet. Almost like Fanta sweet. But this is known to cure hangovers in South Africa. But in general, also a very nice drink. You get these in milkshakes. You get them in fizzes, which are also sweets, which we'll be featuring later on in the channel. But this is a very, very popular drink in South Africa. Amongst children, adults, anybody actually. This is very good. As you can see. Very good. So, while he is still curing his hangover,
No, I don't have a hand.
we will be moving on to some sweets, but today we will only be doing chocolates. Chocolates.
Yeah, this is one you can give him a chocolate and he will be happy.
As you can see, I'm very known for my food. See, it takes a lot.
Well built.
Very well built. Takes. I would say I'm a food expert at this stage. My body will agree. I'm a chocoholic, guys. There's not a lot of us which can't deny that. I love my chocolates. This is the worst part. If I do any sort of a diet, is to cut this out. I can cut out a lot of stuff, but chocolates, that's a big problem for me. So, in South Africa, we get lots of manufacturers, brands, Nestle, Beacon, Cadbury. There's so many manufacturers in South Africa, but there are some of it that we think, and what we've discovered so far, we might be wrong. Comment in our comment section if we are wrong. But if I'm not mistaken, this is a product true to South Africa. It's a proudly South African
Made in
product.
South Africa.
It's called Tex. It's a Nestle product.
Thank you. Oh.
Alright, so it's a chocolate covered product. So we will crunch it. You are wasting chocolate. You can't waste chocolate. Not allowed.
As I say, it's a
Right.
milk chocolate confection with arrow, center, and filled biscuit wafers in the middle.
I'm still gassy off the cream soda.
So it's a milk chocolate with arrow in the center, filled biscuit wafers.
This looks almost like a Kit Kat, to be very honest. It's like a bigger version of the Kit Kat, but it doesn't have such thick wafers in the center. Don't know if you guys have seen this. This is what it looks like. So it looks like a Kit Kat almost, but
If you ever have the arrow chocolates, you will have the taste similar.
this is probably one of Nestle's best chocolates ever. This and the Kit Kat. I think this can actually qualify as superior to the Kit Kat because of the size, because of the dynamics of it. If there's anything dynamic about a chocolate,
It's also very sweet. Very sweet.
it's not that sweet because of the wafers.
Breaks a
Breaks
bit of
it.
the sweetness. But it's still good. Very
This is
good.
very good. This is not something you can stop eating as well. This is amazing. If you can find this abroad under your imported section, get this. This is amazing.
Or look for a South African store there that maybe sells them.
If you've got a South African store or a spa somewhere abroad, look for the Tex. That's very good. That's very almost like a Kit Kat. Just want to get our spillage away here from us. But while we're on the wafer side, I think let's do the wafer side. All right. Something very popular in South Africa. It's called the PS, made by Cadbury.
It always has like this little message like be my bae or I love you or be my friend, friendship, or always has this little.
Yeah, it's got like nice little messages like be mine or be my Valentine or do you love me or
It's like-
something. Oh no, the do you love me is the yes and no chocolates.
No. You do get this one. I saw it. It's like I love you standing there.
I love you.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's a PS caramel. That's layers of wafer, caramel flavored cream, smothered in Cadbury confection caramel.
Now I must say, you do get this in two flavors. We actually just took one. You get this in a caramel and in a chocolate
But the original is the caramel.
Yeah, the original one is the caramel.
caramel.
This is this one that we've got with us. I must say, for those of you who have tasted this before, the chocolate one is very similar also to a Kit Kat or to the Tex, although it's Cadbury chocolate, which does taste different.
Oh, you can smell. Even
That's
it's
exactly what it
you
would
can
look
smell
like.
the caramel. And it looks almost like condensed milk.
It looks like condensed milk, yeah. Also very wafery inside. This smells, this is a totally different smell, or a total different smell to chocolates.
Oh, this is
That's,
so delicious. Oh my.
guys,
But it's very, very, very sweet. Very.
yeah, this is very sweet, very rich. In my eyes, chocolates
Oh, but
Chocolate's
it's
can't be too
delicious.
sweet.
Oh.
But this is very good. This is the original PS. Very similar also to a Kit Kat or a Tex, except for this one, it's got a lot more wafers inside. It's got a thick layer of chocolate around it. I don't know if you can see. It's a very, very thick layer of chocolate around the wafer. It's definitely not something that they've been shy on the chocolate itself.
But it's. I can't
It is very
explain
good.
the taste. Oh, it's so good.
This is something you really have to experience if you
Experience.
haven't, even for the local South Africans. I think if you're not a chocoholic or don't like chocolate, try that. That might convince you.
If you don't like
Something.
sweetness, just try a little bit of it. You can just
But
have
it's
this
very
taste.
sweet.
Yeah, it's very
It's
sweet.
very sweet, but it's a very unique taste. That's very, very good. All right, let's move on. Cadbury Lunch Bar. This is a very old product.
They say
in
much,
South
much
Africa.
more, but it looks so small.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think a lot of people will agree chocolates are not the size they used to be anymore.
This is a milk chocolate crammed with wafer biscuit, caramel, peanuts, crisp rice.
And
That's it.
oh, okay.
As you can see the peanuts. Oh no,
That's rice.
the rice. Yeah, it's the rice. It looks like peanuts.
It's almost like Rice Krispies,
Hmm.
basically.
I always thought it was peanuts.
It's Rice Krispies. But that's a very hard chocolate, yeah. So if it's a cold day like today,
You can see the caramel in the center there. The wafer biscuit in the middle, and then the rice crisps on the side.
this smells totally different also than any other chocolate. Yeah, it's very hard.
Put in the sun for 5 minutes.
It's like it's got a toffee, sort of a toffee on the inside, which
It's the
hardens up a
caramel.
bit. The caramel, yeah.
The caramel.
It hardens up a bit, but once it's in your mouth, it softens up. This is very nice.
It's not that that's as sweet.
No, it's
as
not
the
very
PS.
sweet. I think that's why they call it a lunch bar. You can literally have this for lunch.
Yeah. It's like cereal in a chocolate.
Definitely some peanuts. You get it. It does taste like there's some peanuts in
There
it.
is some peanut in it.
Peanuts. Peanuts, rice, like Rice Krispies, wafers, caramel, chocolate.
But
This
it's
is
also
like
good.
everything in one chocolate.
That's also very, very good. Very, very good.
This is very nice. All right, so moving to the next product, we've got a Bayer's brand, Bayer's chocolate. It's a local product made in South Africa in Kempton Park. There's various flavors. We've got quite a couple here that we're going to taste. This is an apple pie Very nice packaging as well. I don't know if you want to have a look at that.
As they say, it's a creamy milk chocolate with chunks of apple and crisp biscuit. So it's handmade in South Africa. Let's open it.
That's a nice wrapper.
Yeah, it's very nice. You're right.
I also want to open one. While he's doing the apple pie one, I've got a cookies and cream. Very nice.
Oh, you can smell the apple pie. Oh, it smells so nice. So good.
Let's have a taste.
You can taste the apple pie, you can taste the apple
There's apple,
pieces.
cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon.
And the apple pieces.
Very, very good.
So
Just
you can
doesn't
see
taste like
you
a...
get 4 of these blocks.
That's really good, guys. Wow. It doesn't taste like a cheap chocolate. It doesn't taste like a... It doesn't taste like a... There's no aftertaste to it, so it's a very, very nice chocolate. It's not a brand that you've ever tasted before. But I must say, wow.
You can't. It doesn't taste cheap.
Not at all. Not at all. That's well done, Bayers. Very, very nicely done.
That's very, very good.
So this is the cookies and cream one. I will show you.
Right.
They all come in these very nice little gold wrappers. I feel like a Willy Wonka bar sort of or something. So let me show you there. This is what it looks like. Very, very nice little wrapper. And as you said, you get 4 blocks. It's a generous block per slab or per bar. But let's have a taste, shall we? Oh wow, this one looks
Different.
a lot different. This is like a... That's your cookies and cream. This looks like actually like a biscuit.
Yeah, it looks like a biscuit inside of the...
Like a whole biscuit. So that's obviously the white will be your cream, I presume.
Smells like chocolate.
This is my favorite one. Wow.
It's sweet. Not that sweet, but it's very nice.
This is amazing. Guys, I'm a chocolate lover, as you can see. This is amazing. Wow. Bayers, well done. This is something different. It's not like your other brands where you get cookies or Oreos or anything in it. It's wow.
The next one that we will have is the caramel chocolate and biscuit tots.
I'm amazed still by the cookies and cream.
Yeah, the taste is
That
excellent.
is so good.
Yeah.
Guys, get yourself some of this. This is amazing. Oh, so there's a caramel.
Yeah, it's lighter in color. It's very lighter
It
in
looks
color.
like a caramel.
It smells like caramel.
Yeah, this almost smells like a There's a familiar smell to this.
Like, I can smell caramel.
You smell the caramel, but there's a fresh taste.
Mm.
Let's see that box. There's a lot of... there's biscuit tots in here.
Mm. I must say, for me, it's very sweet.
This is also very good.
But it's good.
This is amazing.
Mm.
Wow. Guys, I cannot say... Wow.
For a South African brand, it's really, really, really good.
This is amazing.
Mm.
This is very good. I've never seen this before up until recently on a shelf, but I must say
It's very good, I must say. Oh,
wow, very good. Let's have a look at our dark chocolate lovers. So this is 70% dark chocolate with black salt and cocoa nibs.
black salt.
Black salt and cocoa nibs. So that's what it looks like.
Can I open it?
Yeah, open it. Let's see. So for all the dark chocolate lovers, I like dark chocolate. I can do a 70%.
With everyone, there's like a message inside that differs.
Definitely a dark chocolate.
As you can see, it's a darker chocolate. You can smell that it's a dark chocolate.
Smell the cocoa. The snap is also a lot harder.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
It's not as soft as the rest.
Oh yeah, this is dark chocolate, definitely.
The salt. It's salty, but it's very nice. For a dark chocolate with black
This is
salt.
different.
Mm.
This is very different. Okay, I think what they've done here is, or the idea is, dark chocolate is usually bitter,
Yes.
and they've taken this to a whole different level with the salt. Salt works with caramel. You get salted caramel. I've never ever heard of normal chocolate with salt like this, and then it's a black salt, isn't it?
Mm.
I can't really. I can see the
Black
cocoa
salt.
nibs in it, but this is
It to make this bittersweet treat that's just for you.
dark chocolate lovers, both old and new. This is, guys, if you like dark chocolate, try this. It's something completely different.
There has been using traditional recipes since the 1980s.
1987.
Mm.
Okay, now that I've got a proper mouthful and everything is mixing, I can't describe it. Guys, you have to try this.
Mm. You must. Mm.
This is like a different.
I have a mouthful.
This is completely different than your normal dark chocolate.
Mm.
You get a lot of different flavors on dark chocolate. You get with cherry, and I've seen various different flavors from a very well-known brand. This is something completely different, but this is something I would definitely recommend,
Yeah.
especially for the dark chocolate lovers. The salt, it doesn't give it that bitter taste like you would think it does. It actually breaks the bitterness to it, and it adds a lot of flavor to that.
Yeah, that's true.
So that is it for our reviews on South African products. Please join us next time for another lineup of proudly South African produced products. Please like our video if you've liked this video. Subscribe to the channel. We need subscribers to grow the channel and obviously to make videos like this possible.
Yes.
You'll see that there's a lot more coming onto the channel. Keep keep us posted, or not keep us posted. Now my bloopers are starting.
Yes.
Follow us on social media as well. Everything is on the link in the description below. Please don't give us a thumbs up, don't give us thumbs down. We're trying to make this work. Follow us on all the social media channels. We will be posting some previews there.
Share this video with your friends.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.